So now that I've got Duke back here of the G.I. Joe, I thought I'd show off all of my Mezco G.I. Joe figures because there's nothing else scheduled except for a variant of Snake Eyes that looks quite a bit different, but I did not spring for it because I don't think I need two Snake Eyes. So it's taken a long time because when Mezco announces a figure, it's generally a year or more before it actually gets released. So it's taken a long time to get these six. If what you are is the kind of person that likes to have every single character, then Mezco is probably not for you because Mezco takes a long time and they don't produce a lot, just six. I have no idea whether they're going to continue this line. I would think that G.I. Joe would be very popular. So I think if they could, they would, but we'll see. There's nothing yet announced. Again, if they announced one today, I wouldn't expect to have it in my hands for another year or so. So at this point, it's going to be my complete collection for quite a while. We have Firefly, Destro, Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes, Duke, and Roadblock. And I don't think it's a coincidence that these characters are many of the most used characters from the live action movies. So Firefly, I don't know that Firefly is considered like a major villain in Cobra, but he did have a pretty prominent role in the second movie. And so there's Firefly. But the one thing to note is these figures do not resemble their movie versions. I mean, Snake Eyes basically does, but it's just standard Snake Eyes. Roadblock looks nothing like Dwayne Johnson. Duke looks nothing like, and I can't remember the actor who played Duke. And Destro, I can't remember if in the second movie, I can't remember if he may have looked like that for like a super brief time. But I don't think he ever looked like the full. That's the classic Destro. So I think these figures are absolute winners. There's not a dud among them. There's ones I like more. I particularly like Storm Shadow. I like Firefly. I just like the use of materials and everything. And anyone who's never touched a Mezco figure, they are pretty amazing. So these are all cloth and soft goods, and the hat is removable, the helmet. It is. These are just absolutely gorgeous figures. So I'm going with, I guess, quality over quantity because these are, I would say, the most expensive 1/12 scale figure that of GI Joe that exists. There are 1/6 scale, and there are 1/12 scale, many other 1/12 scale, but I don't think there's any that are over $100 a piece. These are expensive. Um, so if you like GI Joe, these are probably pound for pound the finest quality out there, and other people may just like all plastic figures rather than the figures with soft goods and cloth and fabric and stuff. But I particularly like this. So that is my G.I. Joe collection from Mezco as it currently stands.